All right, so this is the newest version of my AMS stacking system. I'm calling it the AM4xS because there's four S's at the end. So you can see it's right next to my H2D, which is currently printing. So I apologize for the background noise that is currently pulling from AMS A-1. But this is the new system. You can see it's a lot smaller than the old system because I didn't need the open space above the bottom AMS. And the reason I don't need the open space is because, let's see if I can do this with one hand. It slides out. Yay! Now I'm sliding out using any standard 14-inch drawer slide you can get from your local Home Depot. I'm using Hickory hardware, but you can pretty much use almost any brand. And then now that it's out, I can open up the AMS, make any sort of changes, put new filament in, etc., without having to use all that extra space. And so let's slide that back in. Now the top one, you'd never really need to pull out the top one. At least I don't, because I have the open space up here. So if you wanted, you can replace the drawer slides on the top one with some stationary adapters, which I have included in an add-on profile or add-on model. So you can do that if you want. Save yourself the $20, the $16, $20, $21, whatever brand of slide you go with. You can save yourself a little bit extra money by not having to buy one more set of slides. Now at the bottom, I have my H2D plate rack. It's a bit different than the old one because now you can see I have cantilevered steps in the corner, which makes it very easy for me to see which row I'm sliding into without having to fiddle in the dark the way you did with the old one. You just go down to a different step and it slides right in. I also have some TPU feet on the bottom. Now TPU is not a very grippy rubber, but with the combined weight of the AMSs pushing down on the TPU, it creates the grip so that when I pull a drawer out, you see it's not sliding on the sheet metal that I have here. Sheet metal, this is not grippy at all. This is just cheap sheet metal. I also have on the right, I've got some Honeycomb storage wall. Now I am generally not going to use this. I just did it because it looks cool. But what you can do is you can not only go as high as you want with the column, you can actually go horizontal as well. And so you can see I have the extra space here, which is why I'm not going to use the Honeycomb storage wall. I just like the design. So I'm going to do another column to the right. So I'll have two columns of AMSs. They can go as horizontal as you want with some adapters, and you can go as vertical as you want with the base kit. So that's pretty easy. I think it's a lot nicer than the old system. There are a couple of things to keep in mind. Like I said, besides the grip, that's based on weight. But because of the weight, when you pull a drawer out, the center of gravity of your stack is going to shift a little bit because you pulled weight out. Same thing that happens if you have a cabinet that is too light. When you pull a drawer out, the center of weight shifts forward, which is why often you need to anchor your cabinets down somehow, either tie it to your back wall, add some sandbags, or whatever you need to do to secure it so it stays down. You'll need to do that if you have only two. You may want to do it, but I think if you have more than two AMSs in your stack, the weight of two AMSs will hold the stack in the right spot. So when you pull one drawer out, it's 2 versus 1. 2 is heavier. If you have 4 AMSs in your stack, then it's 3 versus 1, and then that's even better. So the higher your stack is, I would think that the better the balance of the weight is. So just keep that in mind, because like I said, with the center of weight shifting, while it still is good, I can do that, which is pretty bad. But that's because I haven't secured it at all. Oh, in case you didn't notice, soft close. Yeah, my sister liked that. Anyways, is there anything else I should really have to mention here? No. Oh, looks like my printer just finished. Anyways, peace out.